never afford that. Well, you may not be able to afford the entire room, but you can afford pieces that we find. So another question I got is one myth about luxury interiors that I'd like to kill. Not all elements of design are all luxury. We do high and low as well. And I think that, the curation process is extensive. And I think that's how we get the cohesiveness. Luxury interiors is a lot of, taking time to find the right pieces. And not all pieces are going to be luxury. Not all pieces are going to be those high-end pieces. It's just not necessary in a space. And people ask me a lot, well, you have these massive budgets, I could never afford that. Well, you may not be able to afford the entire room, but you can afford pieces that we find. Sometimes we find secondhand pieces. Sometimes we find antiques. Sometimes we find pieces that I may find trending, but they're not trending yet fully in the masses. So if I find a chair that's space age in the 1960s, that I know the designer, or I know the designer of the chair, and that chair is going to be inexpensive, but 3 years down the road, that chair could triple in price. So it's just finding those things that work for the space, work for the client, and then always building on what's next to come.